Has Dr. Google ever given you a bad diagnosis? Dr. Google didn't, but my doctor did. I had me do some lab work, and I'm still coming in with high cholesterol, even though I'm on medication, coming in with high triglycerides, and now my A1C has gone up higher. So now I'm back to being considered pre-diabetic, which isn't fun. My dad had type 2 diabetes, and I know I don't want that. I'd like to think that I'm doing good with eating, but I think there's plenty of occasions that I can honestly point to that I'm not doing it. My name is Jess. This is If Jess Can, You Can. So here's my question for you. Are you like me? Have you got a diagnosis or lab work back where you've got to do some kind of lifestyle change or a mindset change or something like that? Again, in my case, it was cholesterol was through the roof, triglycerides were through the roof. I do know that in my situation, pieces of that is just something genetic that I'm going to have to deal with. But I'm being straight with you at 51. I'm not ready to tap out. So have you ever got a diagnosis like that where you kind of have to get real with yourself about where you're at? And I don't know if you've ever had that kind of situation. I think inevitably many of us, all of us, are going to get something like that. Even if it's not ourselves, it's going to be somebody that we love. I have even dealt with folks that have passed away, and you know that really, I don't know if you've dealt with that or not, but that's something that makes you start feeling less invincible, and you start seeing kind of realities, especially if somebody close has passed away. So I'm going to work on a video about trying to get on the right page in regards to what do I need to do to try to reverse or work against uh, these results, and kind of the shake up from my doctor telling me I need to do these things. Yeah, he's putting me on different extra medications and things, and this isn't about trying to debate whether or not I should be doing medications and not doing medications, and I need to do diet change. I agree, more exercise, more diet change, all those kind of things. Um, but I wonder what if you're going through this situation, if you've had something like that that you need to do better on. One of my big goals that I have is that we kind of become accountability partners to each other, and help each other work through this. And at the same time, try to get different pieces of our life in order. So I think that line in the sand has been drawn. For me, I just turned 51, and the line is there that I have to make changes or adjustments. I can't keep doing life in the same way that I did it when I was, had this mindset that I'm 35 or something, which is now long ago. So anyways, thanks for jumping in on my cruise control video here. Please put in comments and let me know if you've got a diagnosis where it's causing you to have a shift in lifestyle and mindset. I don't know if you've had to do something like I'm going to do. I do have plans to meet with a nutritionist and talk with that person about a menu. I'm going to ask if my wife can be a part of that, because I want to have her be involved. To be completely honest, Scout's honor. Hold on, Scout's honor. My wife is really the cook in our household. My stuff that I cook isn't necessarily, the epitome of health. And so thank God for my wife. So again, my name's Jess. Thanks for jumping in, checking out my channel. Hope that you'll subscribe and join my community here. And if you have a comment on any of the topics that I brought up, please, share with me challenges, issues that you've you're going through, whether, like I said, it was a diagnosis or some type of, you've come to that realization as I have that there's got to be some kind of adjustment or change.
If you're over 50 or if you're dealing with struggles like me, be sure to check out some of my fitness and health videos playlist that I have. I'll put the link right here for you. Again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate your support.